Hi guys, my topic is wireless electricity or Witricity, and by the way, my name is Elena Evangelista, and before we proceed, we will talk about first the history. So, what is the history of wireless electricity? So, wireless power transmission as an alternative to transmission line power distribution was first proposed and demonstrated by Nikola Tesla. In 1899, Tesla demonstrated wireless power transmission by powering a field of fluorescent lamps located 25 miles from their power source without using wires. As impressive and forward-thinking as Tesla's work was, at the time is actually cheaper to build copper transmission lines rather than build the type of power generators that Tesla's experiments required. Tesla ran out of research funding, and at the time, a practical and cost-efficient method of wireless power distribution could not be developed. Okay, that's all for the history, and now we will talk about what is wireless electricity or Witricity. Wireless electricity is quite literally the transmission of electrical energy without wires. People often compare the wireless transmission of electrical energy as being similar to wireless transmission of information, for example, the radio, cell phones, or Wi-Fi internet. The major difference is that with radio or microwave transmission, the technology focuses on recovering just the information and not all the energy that you originally transmitted. And when working with the transport of energy, you want to be as efficient as possible, near or at 100%. And wireless electricity is a relatively new area of technology, but one that is rapidly being developed. You may already be using the technology without being aware of it. For example, cordless electric toothbrush with recharge in a cradle, or the new charger pads that you can use to charge your cell phones. However, both of those examples, while technically wireless, do not involve any significant amount of distance. The toothbrush sits in the charging cradle and the cell phone lies on the charging pad. Developing methods of efficiently and safely transmitting energy at a distance has been the challenge. And now we will talk about how wireless electricity works. There are two important terms to explain how wireless electricity works in. For example, an electric toothbrush. It works by inductive coupling and electromagnetism. According to the Wireless Power Consortium, wireless charging, also known as inductive charging, is based on a few simple principles. The technology requires two coils, a transmitter and a receiver. An alternating current is passed through the transmitter coil, generating a magnetic field. This in turn induces a voltage in the receiver's coil. This can be used to power a mobile device or charge a battery. And to explain further, whenever you direct an electrical current through a wire, there is a natural phenomenon that occurs, that a circular magnetic field is created around the wire. And if you loop or coil that wire's magnetic field gets stronger. If you place that coil within the magnetic field of the first coil, the electric current from the first coil will travel through the magnetic field and started running through the second coil. That's inductive coupling. In an electric toothbrush, the charger is connected to a wall outlet that sends an electric current to a coiled wire inside the charger, creating a magnetic field. There is a second coil inside of the toothbrush. When you place the toothbrush inside of its cradle to be charged, the electric current passes through the magnetic field and sends electricity to the coil inside the toothbrush. That coil is connected to a battery which gets charged.
Okay guys, thank you. That's it. And thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy my topic.